What is going on, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Let's take a look at your love life for July 2025. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for being here and for all of your support. We're going to take a look at recent past, current energy, what's on their mind. What do they think of you? How do they feel about you? What can you expect from them throughout July? What are they hiding? What's your advice? And what is your outcome? Make sure you stick around to the end of the reading or middle part of the reading. I'm going to clarify, and that can switch up the energy. You guys bounce out early. You're going to miss messages. Also, too, I'm going to extend this reading, and we're going to dive more into their energy over on the extended. I'll put that link below in the description box and pinned in the comments section. All right, Taurus, recent past. What does it look like for y'all? We've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So water energy, outpouring of emotion, unhappiness. What's going on? Could be a breakup or a divorce for some of you. Some of you are connecting, it's either you or you're connecting with somebody who's having some family issues and it's affecting your relationship or your connection. What's going on right now? The 9 of Cups in reverse. Woo, Taurus. What is going on? I'm getting a lot of water energy again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So right now you guys both feel drained. Like I can't manifest this. I feel dissatisfied. Hopes and wishes are down the drain. It's like a little pessimistic. Let's see if it clears up. What's on their mind? We've got the World. Major Arcana. It's our last Major Arcana. So the World is, well, it's very worldly. It's all about, you know, ending cycles and all that kind of stuff and having new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. But it's also really, really learning lessons. Like you're reaching a goal, a milestone as well. It doesn't always have to be doom and gloom. We got to see what the surrounding cards are and the clarifiers. But they have some sort of either ending or new beginning on their mind. We'll find out. What do they think of you? What do they think that you want, Taurus? 5 of Wands? That you just want to bicker and fight? Huh? What's going on? Are you like, is somebody in a competitive situation as well? Why do I feel like somebody's family's fighting and it's affecting your love life? Either that or again, on their mind is there some sort of ending. They may want to open up a new chapter. I better hide that or YouTube will take down the whole video. There's nudity. I can't have that on my channel, y'all, apparently. But they view you as being combative or like maybe just like you guys just can't agree on something. There could be some drama around y'all as well. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying what they're thinking. All right. How are they feeling though? What's going on in their emotions? The 8 of Pentacles. So there's your earth energy. They still want to, emotionally, they feel like they're not done. Like they still want to put work and effort into the connection. They still want to work on this. Some of them are being dragged away by work. Like they're working too much because they're trying to reach a goal. What can you expect from them throughout July? You've got the 2 of Swords, card of Libra. So in 2 minds. The 2 of Swords is I'm ignoring a person or a situation because I can't make up my mind. I'm confused. There could be, you know, they may be ignoring you or you may be ignoring them. What's in the hidden factors? What are they hiding? Princess of Swords. All right. So this would be like the Knight of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, now she's a court card. So again, there could be an outside influence, a family member, a job, something going on. But the Princess of Swords also, this is going to be, you know, again, some sort of like drama or like communication that's a little bit harsh. We're being impulsive though. They've got the swords moving forward as well. This person feels blocked, Taurus, and they feel like, again, something's ended. We're going to see if they want to renew that with the World when we clarify it, but they still want to work on it. It's hard. It's kind of harsh energy. I'm not going to lie. What's the advice? The High Priestess. Major for Pisces. Maybe July, you need to just kind of be quiet. The High Priestess, I think of her often, she is a Major Arcana, but I also think of her as a court card. So she can be like a silent, mysterious female energy, like a secretive female. But with the advice, I feel like Spirit's saying, Taurus, just, you know, be silent. Make your moves in the dark, in the silent. Use your intuition. What's your outcome? What do we got? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, if somebody did something to somebody here, I gotta be real. I'm always real on this channel. I don't paint gumdrops and lollipops. Like I used to always say, this is not Sesame Street for tarot. This is the real deal. We speak the truth here. The wheel, if somebody did somebody wrong, that Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad karma, right? It's like this repetitive cycle that keeps you stuck because we're not learning lessons, right? We're not fixing, you know, past soul connections and doing that work. But it feels like it's still stuck. Like something's kind of going around and around and around. And we got some karma, right? We got some karmic debt to work on here. All right, let's see what's going on. So what does Taurus need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, I'll put the link to the extended reading below because I want to spy on them and see what they're thinking and feeling and what their next move is going to be. All right, let's do a couple shuffles here for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? July 2025. What does your love life look like, y'all? Y'all, what is it? Let me know where you're watching from. Put down in the comments below because, well, I'm nosy like that. In the recent past, we have this like 10 of Cups in reverse going on. What's this about? And the Sun in reverse. I think you both were kind of experiencing the blues as well. I mean, the 10 of Cups in reverse with the Sun in reverse could be mild depression for sure. Could be a child like in the marriage or a family situation that's, causing, some emotional kind of like feeling drained. It could be a family member or a child or something like that. But I think overall in the recent past, this is just like, man, like nothing's changing. We can't heal this connection for some reason, but you were both in that energy. What's going on right now though? We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Cups. You both feel like you're rejecting each other. You both feel rejected here. Again, y'all, with that 9 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Cups, again, that's kind of like the blahs. Like that's kind of feeling dissatisfied, complacency, like not really loving what's in the cup, which is the emotion and the love. And it's because you're feeling drained. You feel like you can't manifest something here. And again, some of you, it's a divorce or it's a family situation, but others of you, it's like, fill my cup, and it's just not being filled the way you both want. So on their mind is the World. That's our last major arcana. What is the World here with the 4 of Wands? All right, interesting. So with that 4 of Wands here, we have like celebrations and stability, some sort of new beginning within the relationship or marriage, connection. What's this 4 of Wands about? And the 10 of Cups, family. Happily ever after. They want a new beginning. Taurus, I don't care who it is. I mean, let me know in the comments. But I'm just saying, again, some of you are married to this person or others of you have just been going through it. And it could be something in your environment. It may not even be your relationship. It's affecting your relationship. On their mind is like, let's close this out. Let's pick it up. Let's close that chapter. We need a new phase, a new cycle within this relationship. And it's about celebrations and happiness and, taking it to the next level. 10 of Cups is the marriage and family and all of those things. So y'all let me know. Why are they feeling this? But then we've got all this like stuck energy. What do they think that you want? 5 of Wands and the Magician. Major arcana for Virgo, Gemini. Why the 5 of Wands with the Magician? It's interesting. And there you are, Earth energy, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is, the 5 of Wands is typically like combative energy, right? Like we can't get along, we're not on the same page. There could be some drama going on. It's just kind of fighting, right? Not as bad as the 5 of Swords, but, and it feels like frustration here with that Magician. Like that you want to manifest this new beginning, but you guys just can't get on the same page and you don't know how to communicate that. That's how they view you. It doesn't mean it's true. So it's like you still have one foot in too, but how do they feel? 8 of Pentacles. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? For some of you, again, remember I mentioned earlier, career, job, like somebody's career or job or family is like really kind of getting in the way of this connection. 8 of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. Sun of Sagittarius. That Temperance in reverse is we're lacking balance, we're lacking patience. There's no cooperation or compromise. Again, they just feel like you're so pissed or you're so hurt or you're so like somebody's so distracted outside of this connection that you don't want to reconcile differences. This person's like kind of going batshit crazy too, emotionally. Yeah, with the 9 of Cups, because they want to evolve emotionally. They want satisfaction. They want to manifest this. This is their desires, hopes, wishes. But there's a lack of balance. So it almost feels unrequited for like on one side. And then moving forward, what can you expect from them? The 2 of Swords, card of Libra. They need to make a choice or decision, but they feel blocked here. Why the 2 of Swords? Heart chakra's blocked. with the Knight of Cups, riding in with an apology or that emotional offer, trying to sweep you off your feet here. But they don't know how to do it. They're thinking about it and they're trying to move forward, but there's so many distractions here, Taurus. I would expect that you will receive some sort of kind of them opening up emotionally, but it's going to be the latter part of the month because they're stuck. Why are they stuck? What's this Two of Swords with the Knight of Cups? Yeah, see, they're stuck. I said that. Eight of Wands in reverse. Their communication is stuck. I don't really feel like they're blocking you. I just feel like it's miscommunication or it's a lack of forward movement and manifestation through communication. They don't know how to verbalize that they still want this. They want to work on something here, and something's been taking them away from the connection. It doesn't matter if you're married, engaged, living together, maybe, maybe you've only been dating for 3 to 6 months, something like that. There's a strong connection here. But somebody feels like they've kind of had it because of an outside distraction. And it's like, you need to put your time and focus into me. And I think that's Taurus saying that to this person. And they're trying to figure out how to move forward. But I would expect some sort of emotional offering. What's going on behind the scenes? We've got the Princess of Swords. What the hell is she doing here, Taurus? What is she doing? Woo! 10 of Swords. What the hell? That's painful. We got 2 cards of swords, which mean we're really, really in our head, but also this 10 of Swords is finalizing something. Remember, they have the world on their mind, ending the chapter, but it's clarified by new beginnings and stability. And kind of with the 10 of Cups, like living in La La Land a little bit. Maybe it's a little far-fetched at this point because this is what's going on behind the scenes. That Princess of Swords is cutting through something. Often she'll do it through communication. She's discovered something, she's looked into something, and it's painful with the 10 of Swords. It's hurting. This person's hurting. What's the Princess of Swords with that 10 of Swords? What is this? It's coming to an end, though, that pain. Yeah, see the 5 of Swords in reverse. Let's put down the sword. Somebody in a family situation like was talking shit about you or them, or a family situation is like just causing a lot of drama and problems. And again, if I'm being for real here, which I am always, it feels like Taurus is the one that's like, F you, like I'm not dealing with this, like I just can't deal with it. F your mom, F your cat, F everybody. Like this is too painful and I'm not going to deal with the 5 of Swords in reverse. And your person wants to put down that 5 of Swords as well. So this, because of the 10 of Swords, they're also afraid that it's like that final nail in the coffin. And Taurus is just not having it. So I think they're going to have a hard time communicating, though. You're going to see them like soften up and kind of like try to approach you and that kind of thing. But man, their communication is super blocked. What's your advice? You've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Ooh, with the Devil. What the hell is going on? That's not a great combination. We got the High Priestess with the Devil. So again, is somebody like a friend group or in your family or their family or somebody outside of the connection? Like, are they trying to like bring some bad juju your way? That High Priestess with the Devil? Really? I mean, she works her magic and it's not nice. It's toxic with that Devil energy. Right? It's somebody that is, causing a lot of toxicity through negative thinking even. The High Priestess, she doesn't have to, be performing black magic. She can just have negative thoughts, not wanting the best for you and your person. Something's going on like that. And Spirit's trying to point that out to you. Like they're creating some sort of really negative energy around you. I would sage, take a salt bath, cleanse your energy, Taurus, for sure. What's your outcome? You've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Remember I said at the beginning, somebody's going to experience some bad karma? I don't think it's you or your person. I think it's this energy here that Spirit's trying to warn you against. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Because when you are spiritual and you are spiritually protected, anybody that's bringing negative energy your way, they better look out. Because it just, your spirit guides are your bouncers. They're going to block that energy. Why is the Wheel in reverse? Because of the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think you're going to feel this energy of like, you're going to go through July with this person and it is going to be very push-pull. You're going to feel stuck and then you move forward, trying to get past all this, right? And that's why this is like a huge red flag here that Spirit's trying to warn you against. That Wheel of Fortune in reverse, again, is that stuck, that karmic cycle, that kind of feeling like you can't move forward. It's also, somebody's also going to get their payback here. You don't need to do any of it. Let the universe handle it. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's just not feeling that spark. It's like that energy of like, I just can't take action. I don't feel it. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm blocked. Two of Swords. Heart chakra's blocked. Blindfolds on. Ignoring each other. Ignoring, you know, possibly how to move forward. I gotta, again, I'm being honest here. I just feel like July, because of somebody creating some sort of really bad energy around y'all, July is a month where you and your person, and again, it doesn't matter who they are to you here, what stage you're in with this person, you're gonna go through the month kind of going forward, going back, going forward, going back, and it's going to feel stuck. You have to cleanse your energy. You have to like knock out any of this BS. Give me more advice for Taurus with the High Priestess. What can they do about this energy? High Priestess with the Devil. The Knight of Pentacles, that's you. That's the card of Taurus. And you're in your element, you're in the upright. Spirit's telling you to focus on you. I know it's a cliche, but you know, the Knight of Pentacles moves cautiously and slowly forward, right? He's practical, he's being responsible. Sometimes he just feels like he's kind of waiting, like he's stuck. He's not really moving forward, but he always reaches his goal. And this can really indicate also that Spirit's saying, you know, listen, focus on your money and your career, right? It's weird because like, I don't feel this person here is going anywhere. I don't know. That's like the energy I'm picking up. I just think you guys are going through it. And July is going to be a pretty rough month. You can, you know, remove that blockage and that energy of not really feeling it with that Ace of Wands in reverse by cleansing yourself, speaking your mind, doing it, you know, through, you know, try to be patient. And I think that's also why your person is feeling a lack of patience and their emotions are imbalanced and all over the place. They may start acting batshit crazy because they want this, right? They still want this connection, but something's way out of their control. All right. In the extended reading, Taurus, we will look into their energy more. I want to see if I can pull in some more outside influences and possibly see like what's being said behind the scenes as well. Like who's in their ear or what's affecting them, right? Just try to be patient this month, you guys. You know, it's going to feel a little bit slow and a little bit stuck, but I think it'll get better in August. I think you will resolve something, but I don't know that it's going to end up that way by the end of July. All right, y'all, do me a favor if you could like, share, and subscribe. When you guys interact with the video, it actually helps me. It does. It helps my channel, helps move the video through. And again, if y'all want a private reading or you want to check out the extended reading, all that info is below. All right, Taurus, I love you hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.